Hello, everyone. My name is Jacy Kennedy. I'll be doing a review of the capture techniques of sea turtles. So, the major issue with researching sea turtles is most people and most researchers use nets or hand capture, and a lot of these techniques will cause injury to the turtle. As most of you all know, like gill nets and such will injure the turtle, whether that be like a minor injury or just lethal if they drown, something like that. So I actually found a study that tracked the deaths and the injuries of sea turtles when they're captured, and 20 to 10% of the sea turtles over a 2-year study drowned when they were caught in nets, while just under 50%, just over 50%, excuse me, either sustained abrasions, minor injuries, or even were retrieved in a state of comatosis. So that's a major issue because 50% of your individuals getting hurt, and obviously that's not the goal. So for my first method is just hand capture, which individuals will spend time on a boat. They'll be going in the shallow water, and they'll either use a net or literally jumping on the back of the sea turtle when they spot them. So they go out on the boat. Either if they have tracked turtles or if they're just looking for wild ones that they don't have any data on, they'll find these turtles, get real close to them with the boat, net them, or literally jump on them, which sounds kind of fun, but obviously there's implications that can be pretty negative. The turtles can get run over by the boat. The researcher can get hurt. You're jumping on the back of a moving animal in the water. There's going to be some negative things that come out of that. The next method that I researched is trawling. With the pros is you can quantify whether you captured the turtle on this go around or you didn't. So that's really good when you're trying to make graphs and data. It's good to quantify your capture probability. A lot of researchers actually get their turtle samples from other fisheries, so they're not even doing the capturing. The boat will come in with the turtles already on board from when they caught them as bycatch, if they're catching shrimp or fish, whatever it may be. However, with trawling, it is a massive net. Turtles, their flippers will get caught, their heads will get caught, they'll die, they'll drown. So there's a very, very high stress situation using the trawling nets as a method of capture. The last method I did was pound nets, which are these stationary nets you put in shallow water, typically in rivers and such, but they can be used for sea turtles in the ocean. And they're staked into the ground with a kind of funnel arrow type shape. And then the sea turtles, the fish, whatever you're trying to catch, will go in, get trapped in the holding bay that's at the end. And that's how you catch them. It can be really, really safe for the turtles if it's an open, closed design, meaning they can come up for air. Otherwise, they'll get captured and they'll drown because a lot of these are made for fish, not for sea turtles. So, depending on the pound net, it can be pretty good, safety-wise, or not if it's a closed design. And so, after researching all these methods, my recommendation would just be the hand capture, jumping off the boat. That's the safest for the turtles if done properly, if done where you're not throwing an elbow or something crazy like that on the turtle. But I've actually been thinking, and another recommendation I would do is instead of like a net when you're doing this hand capture, if you're doing a net instead of jumping in, you kind of jerry rig a big plunger with a big stick, so you can just have a team and have one or two people holding the plungers and plunger the back of the sea turtle, and the suction will hopefully stick to the shell, and you can lift the turtle with no nets, no jumping on them, very low risk, and that is one of the best things I think you can do without injuring the turtle, without injuring yourself, and ultimately it seems kind of fun, and you can get your data while everyone stays safe on the boat without having to, injure any individuals, because that's never the goal. So that's my review on the capture techniques of sea turtles. Thank you for listening.